with news of the missile strike in Iraq on American military bases by Iran. Tyler Orton with Business in Vancouver is joining us now with more. So Tyler, what are you seeing in terms of reaction in the world markets?
Well, initially, if you look at where the futures indexes were trading for pre-market trading, there are some steep declines overnight. If you look at the S&P 500 futures and the NASDAQ 100 futures, they each fell 1.6% overnight. We also saw the Dow futures fall about 400 points, but it looks as if we're mostly in recovery mode at this point. We also had good economic data coming out of the United States this morning. It showed that U.S. private payrolls jumped 200,000 over in December as well. So this is good news for investors. It looks like more positivity after some initial rattling that we saw last night, early this morning.
And no surprise that people are investing in gold. Do you expect to see that to continue?
Well, I want to preface this to people out there. Gold has already been forecast to do quite well this year, so I don't want to make an immediate connection between those two, but I would say that gold is a good investment for 2020 moving forward, regardless of what we're seeing right now with unrest in the Middle East.
All right. And another story we're following today has to do with a Boeing airplane crash, and I understand that news of this is also affecting the company in terms of trading.
Yeah, think about it this way. The company was trying to get off to a new start with 2020 when they turfed its former CEO, but efforts to turn things around look like they'll be stalled at this point. We see that shares dropped as much as 2.3% during pre-market trading as news of the 737-800 crash in Iran unfolded. But this is the third crash involving a 737 in just over a year. Recall that the 737 MAX faced two crashes in that period as well. So it's unclear at this point whether this latest crash is revolved around technical issues, and that would create even further problems for Boeing right now. But we do see that there was a little bit more recovery in Boeing shares just as we open up the markets this morning. We're still in wait and see mode whether or not this is revolving around technical issues. So that's the main hang up for Boeing going forward.
All right. Thank you very much, Tyler Orton, joining us with the business stories today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sonia.